We continue exercise 8.3 of trigonometry. In the previous video, the last question which we are doing, question number 2nd. So part 2nd of question number 2nd. Cos 38 into cos 52 degree. Cos 38 degree into cos 52 degree minus sin 38 degree into sin 52 degree equals to 0. So we have to expand any one of these two terms. We have to expand any one of these two terms. So cos 38 is written as cos 90 minus 52 and cos 52 is written as cos 90 degree minus 38, and this term would be written as minus sin 38 degree into sin 52 degree. You know the formula for cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equals to sin theta. So this becomes sin theta means sin 52 degree into this comes to be sin 38 degree and minus sin 52 degree into sin 38 degree. Both the like terms in plus and minus gets cancelled and the result comes to be 0. Now question number 3. If tan 2a equals to cot a minus 18 degree, tan 2a is equals to cot a minus 18 degree, then find the value of a. Find the value of a. We have to calculate the value of a. So tan 2a can be written as cot 90 minus 2. You know, cot 90 degree minus 2a equals to cot of 2 equals to tan of 2. Tan of 2a. So instead of tan 2a, we can write cot 90 degree minus 2 equals to cot a minus 18 degree. Cot gets cancelled from both the sides and it remains 90 minus 2a equals to a minus 18. Minus 18 will go on left side. So 90 plus 18 equals to a plus 2a and 3a equals to 108. 90 plus 18, 108, and the value of a is 108 upon 3, which is 36 degree. So the result is a equals to 36 degree. Now question number 4. If tan A equals to cot B, if tan A equals to cot B, we have given tan A equals to cot B, then prove that A plus B equals to 90 degree. So again tan A can be written as in terms of cot. Tan A is written as cot of 90 minus A. equals to cot of B. From both the sides cot gets cancelled and we get 90 degree minus A equals to B. Minus A will go on right side, it becomes plus, so it gives A plus B equals to 90 degree. Then question number 5. If set 4A equals to cosec A minus 20, then find the value of A. We know sec can be written as cosec 90 minus cosec 90 minus A is equals to sec A. So sec 4A is written in terms of cosec. Cosec 90 minus 4 is equals to sec 4A equals to cosec A minus 20. From both the sides cosec gets cancelled and it remains 90 minus 4A equals to A minus 20. Minus 20 will go on left side, it becomes plus. 90 plus 20 equals to A plus 4A, 5A, and 5A equals to 110 degree and the value of A is 22 degree. 110 divided by 5, it comes 22 degree. Next, question number 6. If A, B, C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, if A, B, C are interior angles of triangle ABC, A, B and C are interior angles of triangle ABC, then show that sin B plus C by 2 equals to cos A by 2. This is one of the important questions of this exercise. So let us see how to do. Since ABC are the interior angles of a triangle ABC, and we know that in any triangle the sum of three angles is 180 degree. So A plus B plus C equals to 180 degree and B plus C is equals to 180 degree minus A. Now divide both sides by 2. So B plus C divided by 2 equals to 180 minus A divided by 2. Then we get B plus C by 2 equals to 90 degree minus A by 2. We separated both the terms. 180 by 2, 90 minus A by 2. Now introduce both sides, sine. So sine B plus C by 2 equals to sine 90 degree minus A by 2. Introduce both sides, sine. And this remains sine B plus C by 2. And this is the formula, sine 90 minus theta cos theta. So we get cos A by 2. So sine B plus C by 2 equals to cos A by 2. Question number 7. Express sine 67 degree. Express sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree. In terms of angle 0 and 45 degree. In terms of angles 0 degree and 45 degree. So we have to express this in terms of angle 0 degree and 45 degree. So sine 67 can be written as 90 minus 23 degree. Because we know 90 minus 23, we get 67. And cos 75 is written as 90 degree minus 15 degree. Because 90 minus 15 is 75. Now sine 90 minus theta, it becomes cos theta. And cos 90 minus theta, it becomes sine theta. So these are the two angles, 23 and 15. Which lies between 0 degree and 45 degree. Now we discuss very important topic, trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. For this, we derive the formula. You will have to keep in mind the formula for trigonometric identities. 3 formulas you have to learn. First is sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. You have to remember. Then rest of the 2 formulas we get from this. So sine square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. And from here, when we eliminate cos square theta, we get 1 minus sine square theta. So these are the 3 formulas. Sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. 1 minus cos square theta equals to sine square theta. And 1 minus sine square theta equals to cos square theta. Second pair, sec square theta minus tan square theta. This is equals to 1. And sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Minus tan square theta will go on right side, it becomes plus. And tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1. So if you have remembered sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1, then you can write these other 2 formulas from this. Then third is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. And cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta. And cot square theta equals to cosec square theta minus 1. Cosec square minus cot square equals to 1. When minus cot square theta goes on right side, it becomes plus. And cosec, this minus 1 will go on left side, it becomes minus. And it goes on right side, it becomes cot square theta. So the formulas, first is sec theta sec theta is written h 1 by cos theta. Second is cosec theta. Cosec theta is written h 1 by sin theta. Then sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equals to 1. 1 minus cos squared theta equals to sin squared theta. And 1 minus sin squared theta equals to cos squared theta. Then sec squared theta minus tan squared theta equals to 1. Then 1 plus tan squared theta equals to sec squared theta. Then 1 plus tan squared theta equals to sec squared theta. And sec squared theta minus 1 equals to tan squared theta. Cosec squared theta minus cot squared theta equals to 1. 1 plus cot squared theta equals to cosec squared theta. And cosec squared theta minus 1 equals to cot squared theta. So for this exercise, you have to remember all these 11 formulas. Not to remember, not to learn all these formulas, only this, and this you have to learn. Then rest of the formula you can make. So the exercise 8.4. The first question, express sin A, sec A and tan A. Express sin A, sec A and tan A. Sin A, sec A and tan A. In terms of cot A. In terms of cot A. So firstly we have to express sin A in terms of cot A. So sin A is written as cosec theta equals to 1 by sin theta. Then sin theta will becomes 1 by cosec theta. Sin theta is equals to 1 plus cosec theta. And 1 by this cosec theta is written as under root of cosec square theta, because square and square, if this square and this square root gets cancelled, so cosec theta can be written as root over cosec square theta. Now 1 upon under root of the formula for cosec square theta. So cosec square theta is equals to 1 plus cot square theta. So instead of cosec square theta, we can write cot 1 plus cot square theta. So sin A, everywhere use A. Cosec A, cosec square, here angle is A. Cot square. So we have expressed sin A in terms of cot A. Now we have to express sec A in terms of cot A. So sec A can be written as under root of sec square a, because from square root gets cancelled. So sec a can be written as under root of sec square a. Now you have to write the formula for sec square a. So the formula for sec square a is 1 plus tan square theta. So sec square a is written as 1 plus tan square a. Now the formula for tan theta is the reciprocal of cot theta. So tan theta is written as 1 plus 1 by cot theta. Here 1 plus this tan square a is written as 1 by cot square a. This tan square, since tan theta equals to 1 by cot theta, then tan square theta will be 1 by cot square theta. So tan square a is written as 1 by cot square a, and by taking the LCM, we get LCM cot square a 1 plus cot square a. So root over 1 plus cot square a, and from here square and square root gets cancelled and we get cot. So we have expressed sec a in terms of cot a. Now we have to express tan a in terms of cot a. So tan a is written as 1 by cot a. Tan theta equals to 1 by cot. So this is the way to express any trigonometric ratios in any of other terms. Now let us see question number second. Write all other trigonometric ratios. Write all other trigonometric ratio. Write all other trigonometric ratios of angle A. Of angle A in terms of sec A. We have to write all other trigonometric ratios. All other trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of sec A. So start from sin A. Sin A is written as under root of sin square A. You can write sin A as root over sin square because square and square root gets cancelled, and root sin square A is written as 1 minus cos square A, and sec theta is 1 by cos theta, then cos theta will be 1 by sec theta. So this will be 1 minus cos square A is written as 1 by sec square A. Then take LCM. So we get under root of sec square A minus 1 upon sec square A. Then root over sec square A as it is minus 1 upon square and square root cancelled and we get sec A. So sin A has been converted in terms of sec A. Sin A has been converted in terms of sec A. Now the next we have to convert cos A in terms of sec A. So directly we know sec theta equals to 1 by cos theta, then cos theta will become 1 by sec A. So cos A equals to 1 by sec A. Then we have to express tan A in terms of sec square A. So tan A can be written as root over tan square A. Tan A can be written as root over tan square because square and square root gets cancelled. And root as it is tan square A. Tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1. So tan square A is written as sec square A minus 1. So we have converted tan A in terms of sec A. Then cot A. Cot A is written as 1 by tan A, and again tan A can be written as under root of tan square A, and tan square A is written as sec square A minus 1. So we have converted cot A in terms of sec A. Now cosec A. So cosec A can be written as 1 by sin A. Cosec A can be written as 1 upon sin A. And this sin A can be written as root over sin square A. And sin square A is written 1 minus cos square A. Sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 upon under root of 1 minus cos A is written as 1 by sec A. Here is cos square A. So this will be written as 1 by sec square A. Then 1 upon taking LCM sec square A. It gives sec square A minus 1. So 1 upon root over sec square A minus 1. This square gets cancelled from the square root and it comes outside. Then when we write in multiple form, it becomes sec A upon under root of sec square A minus 1. So this is the way to convert the trigonometric ratios in terms of sec A. Now we discuss question number 3. Evaluate. Evaluate sin square 63 degree plus cos plus sin square 27 degree upon cos square 17 degree plus cos square 73 degree. So sin square 63 degree as it is, and plus sin square. This 27 degree is written as 90 degree minus 63, because 90 minus 63 is 27. Then cos square 17 degree. Cos square 17 degree as it is, and this cos square 73 can be written as 90 degree minus 17 degree, because 90 minus 17 it comes 73. So sin square 63 degree plus, there is formula sin 90 minus theta cos theta. So sin square 90 minus theta, it becomes cos square theta, cos square 63 degree upon cos square 17 degree, and cos 90 minus theta sin theta. So cos square 90 minus theta sin square 17. This we get 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Here place of theta there is 63. And again cos square theta plus sin square theta 1. So the result we get 1.